Look at this dude.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel before we go any further. Smash them up like button before we go any further. Post notifications must be turned on. You feel me? Hey man. I also made a second channel like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, some ish like that. But I need y'all to go ahead, pause them up video, click the link in the description. Subscribe to my second channel. I'm gonna start uploading different types of content once we hit 100 subs on that video. You feel me? Hey man, all my social media links are down below. Shoot me a DM on my Instagram. Any other video ideas, reaction videos, other channels that I should react to, etc., etc. Like, conversate with y'all. You feel me? But hey man, we here for one reason only. We got Stanley animation, bro. He dropped the video. Looks like I said looks like. I guess I'm gonna go with it. She is a freak. My Freaky X Part 1. So obviously he's coming out with multiple parts to the series. I'm gonna call it a series because I'm assuming this is gonna be a nice little series about how freaky the it girl. You feel me? The X was. You dig what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm gonna be careful with my thumbnail that I post on this reaction because YouTube don't like certain thumbnails, and with this thumbnail with a cartoon big booty girl, bruh, I know YouTube gonna send me that email where they remove my thumbnail. So I don't know how this is gets. Anyways, we're not here for that. We're here for our other reaction. So without doing too much talking, we're gonna do more reacting. Let's go to dive right into it. Let's go.
Selena's face is within inches of my face, and without a millisecond of hesitation, she says,
I want you to me, right?
I used to go to a school called Battlefield Middle School in the 6th grade, and it was terrible. I had 2 friends who I'm 100% sure didn't even like me. Kids used to call me Luffy all the time, and I was alone most of the time. You know that swing from Naruto? Yeah, that was me. I was bumping sadness and sorrows more than Naruto flashbacks.
It's okay, I would have been your friend, bro.
At the end of my 6th grade year, I decided to make a change. It's time to grow up. In the summer between 6th and 7th grade, I promised myself that I will no longer be at the bottom of the barrel anymore. I shaped up.
It's time to flex up.
Drip, and then stop letting my dad cut my hair. That felt like a breakup. I can only imagine the pain that he felt. But that was all the necessary.
Sometimes you gotta be selfish, bro.
I needed to do to be a better me physically. And I promised myself no more walking with my head down. It's time to
keep that chin up.
And I was out there looking like Stanley Von Strangled. And to put the icing on top of the self-improvement cake, I ended up transferring to a new school called Spotsylvania Middle School, which was bigger and better than Battlefield in every way. Except sports. They crushed us in sports. Aside from that though, everything was perfect. For the first time since I started school, I wasn't getting picked on for no reason. It felt so good to be ignored, which means I get to reinvent myself. I was lit. I was happy.
Yes, it. Look, I transferred when I was in middle school and high school. I transferred to multiple schools because I was also a military brat, though. But it was always a good feeling, like transfer to a new school. You got to start fresh, new people. You can almost reinvent yourself. You feel me?
I was having school roast sessions. People would want me to actually sit next to them. I would get picked first for 21. You don't know true happiness until you're picked first for 21. And to top it all,
I ain't gonna lie, I think one of the worst feelings, I think it was like more so elementary school, but being like one of the last ones to get picked. So I used to be a chubby little kid in elementary and growing up and shit. So like anytime we did sports or shit, bruh, I would always get picked last, bruh. I'm not last, but I was one of the last ones, man. And I knew I was not, like, bruh, that was always the worst feeling, bruh. That shit would make me sad.
I had a gang of friends, And those friends are still the same friends I have till this day. But y'all
Congrats.
didn't come here to hear about my middle school experience.
We hear
okay?
about the freaky
You came
ex.
here to hear about Selena. Hold on. We're gonna get to her soon. See, after accumulating all the clout of being a new student and then all the glory of being well known and liked, the upper echelon of middle schoolers take notice of that. If I had to put it in team terms, I went from being JV cool to varsity cool. I was on the bench, but it was still varsity. And that's where all the quote unquote baddest shorties are at. And most importantly, that's where
Selena.
she was at. Selena. A 5'3" queen. She had long braids running down her back, curves in the right places. She was brown skin, but with freckles, and she smelled like every Bath and Body Works you have ever walked by in the mall. I'm pretty sure every time she walked by me, I would levitate just a little bit. And last but not least, she was a dope person.
Why is she your ex? Why isn't she your wife, bruh? Why? What happened? I hope you explain in this part. I know you said part one this is part one, but please explain why y'all broke up. Tell me that.
Like, genuinely a cool girl to talk to. I felt like she liked me for me, and I liked her for her.
That's
See,
so
throughout
cute.
my first couple weeks being at the school, Selena and I started talking, and she quickly took a liking to me, and when we went on a field trip to the museum, she gave me her number, and we would text every single night. I thought everything was going smooth, till one day, I'm at my locker in school, and my friend Rich comes up to me and he's like, "Yo, Stanley, huh? Oh, hey, what's good, Rich? I see you and Selena getting pretty close." Wait, what? Did she say something? What? No. Oh, everyone knows y'all are basically a thing. What? I mean, it ain't nothing official. Like, I just wanted to let you know, since you my dog,
She had thought, huh?
if I was you, I wouldn't date her. What? Why? Just take my word on it. She got a history. That's all I'm saying. And of course, I did what any logical man would have done
Question that
at
dick.
exact moment. I walked away. How he gonna tell me about my girl? Bro thought he was a psychic or something. Just cause I'm new and he's known her for the last 10 years doesn't mean he knows her more than me, right? Right. Fast forward a couple weeks and we started dating. It was amazing. She was smart, funny, clumsy, but also caring. She was the most beautiful girl I dated, both physically and mentally at that point in my life. But
Keywords. At that point in my life. You gotta say that. That is a key. Those are keywords. Keywords. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. But those are keywords.
She was rushing me to be more physically expressive of my feelings. And you gotta understand that I went from being a weird, quiet loner to a less weird social kid in a matter of months. So I don't know how to handle talking to girls yet. It's only my 3rd month out here. I don't know. It's so bad that we haven't kissed yet after dating for 3 months.
Wait,
and I
what?
kind of start sensing some
What?
frustration from her end. But once we talked about it on
Man, you gotta have some
everything seemed
control not to be
Or
doing
so
nothing for
I
3
thought,
months.
until I go to school the next day. I'm at my locker to get out books I need for
At Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center, we're always looking for ways to better serve our
Great
customers,
time.
and we're making it happen with the opening of our all-new facility at Johnson Brothers Ford in Temple.
for first period or something like that. And then I hear Selena's voice. So I'm like, "Oh, my baby's coming. Let me turn around."
No, she talking to another
I
nigga.
turn around.
She talking to
'cause
another
I
nigga.
hear Selena's voice. When I turn around, Selena's face is within inches
Oh.
of my face. She is gazing into my soul and wasn't breaking eye contact.
She was like, fuck this, give me that. You feel me? That's what she's saying.
Behind Selena. And there
I love how his animations change. Like, they go from like the little figures, like it looks like kid figures, to like adult figures where you can see all the curves, and then him, and you can see like his like features more. Like, I like how he switches up the animations. Like, that shit is cool, bro.
3 or 4 of the baddest girls in the school all behind her. She puts her lips next to me, and without a millisecond of hesitation, she says,
I want you to kiss me right now.
Alright, man.
I'm sorry. I hate cliffhangers too.
Bruh!
I had to cut the video off right here in order to get it out this week. But don't worry, part 2 should come a lot sooner than y'all think.
Okay, cool.
And I promise, you do not want to miss part 2. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is, there's a reason I'm still single. Sometimes you just can't trust people. Also, before I go, big shout out to my boy over at DaVinci Customs _777. For what? For this. Now, usually you guys can't see my bottom half for videos, but I am literally always fully dressed whenever I do a video. And for this video, the shoes that I'm wearing right now.
Hey, man, you looking drippy as a mug, bruh. You looking drippy.
By my boy DaVinci Customs _777, also known as Cody Roberts. He's on Instagram. Please go show my dog some love. Look how good he made these shoes. Bro literally did an amazing job on these shoes, and I literally could not be happy. Anywho, my name is Stanley Animations. I hope you guys enjoy.
Yo, Stanley, you did your motherfucking thing once again. This is my second time reacting to one of your videos, bro. And I fucking love these vids, bro. And I can't wait for part 2 to come out, because now you got me all hooked like I'm watching a TV show, you feel me? But anyways, guys, if you guys made it this far in the reaction, I appreciate y'all for making it this far. Smash my like button. Subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see y'all next time. Out.